Hello everybody, welcome back to Magic and Makeup. It's your lady Rebecca here, and we're doing a pick a card reading for you. What does the universe have to offer you in the next 3 months? So we have group 1, group 2, and group 3. So what I'd like you to do is just take a moment, meditate on each pile to choose which one feels right for you. And then feel free to click on the timestamp below in the description box to see what the universe has to offer you in the next 3 months. Again, this is a timeless reading, so any messages I receive are meant to be yours when you see this video. Hello everybody, welcome to Magic and Makeup. You picked pile number 1 and it is this beautiful, beautiful titanium quartz, and it's one of my favorite in my collection. Okay, so here we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Swords, and the Lovers in reverse. So what I feel like has happened in the past leading up to the present here is that the situation that you have in mind and you're asking about for the next 3 months to come is, here's you, the 8 of Pentacles. You've worked very, very hard. You are learning new things. You are taking up new hobbies. You could be learning how to be a singer. You could be learning how to write. You could be journaling. You could just be meditating more. You're really connecting with yourself and the things that you like to do and what makes you happy. But there's still this heartache and this pain. You know, your heart is sort of bleeding right now. You feel like you've lost a sense of community. Maybe this is speaking to some of you folks who maybe got a lot of social interaction and community at your job or just with your friends, and that's sort of not happening right now and for a lot of you here. But with the Ace of Swords, I feel like you're very, very in tune and very, very in touch with your sense of knowing, right? And then you have the Lovers in reverse. So there's this 9 of Swords here with this Lovers in reverse here, both in reverse. It's like, to me, these are linked. So I feel like with this reversal here, you've come out of feeling the worst. You know, that really painful despair sort of feeling of maybe a breakup or a relationship ending or a divorce is sort of coming to a close for you. This is still on your mind though, so let's see what we have further. So clarifying your cards here for the next 3 months. And right now I'm just sort of reading the images. Okay, so we have the angel wings with the heart, and then an angel here with her wings enfolded around her, healing her heart. So I feel like for the next 3 months, you're going to be learning about a period of healing. You are going to be learning about healing wounds. They could be wounds of neglect. They could be wounds of abandonment. You'll know best. For some of you, I'm hearing therapy might be a good thing for you to do in this time. I feel like some of you might need that or are thinking about that. And I would say don't deny the Western things that the world has to offer. You know, the Western teachings of therapy are actually very helpful for a lot of people. So if you're feeling like you might have a hiccup about that, don't. Therapy is a very beneficial tool. Take it from somebody who's in therapy. I definitely know that it has helped me a lot. And I feel like the things that you're discovering right now, with or without therapy, really, it's over the next 3 months, you're going to be really learning how to take up your wings. You're going to be learning how to unfold them. You're going to be learning how to manifest the most powerful version of yourself. And what I'm seeing here with the Devil in reverse, that's sort of clarifying the Ace of Swords and the Lovers here. I think you knew that this connection wasn't serving you well. And that's the devil in reverse. It's like you learned your lesson there and you're done. You're not dealing with any more neglect or abuse or feelings of not being in a reciprocal relationship. I feel like for some of you, there might have been a relationship you've dealt with that wasn't necessarily reciprocal. And that's sort of a big lesson that you learned around this. You learned that relationships should be about give and take. They should be about respect. Respect is just a minimum. And you really are unchaining yourself from this relationship. It doesn't mean it wasn't painful. It doesn't mean you didn't have a healing process or aren't going through a healing process, but that healing process is really helping you now, and you're really starting to see things clearly. And over the next 3 months, we have you realizing that the work that you put into that relationship is now going to be shifted, and your main focus is right here. Queen of Pentacles, all about yourself. You're focusing on your reality and what you actually have that's tangible. You know, you might be thinking like, was I just a fool to believe that this relationship could exist? Was I, you know, silly, or, you know, gosh, how could I have been so stupid? You know, we all kind of go through those things in our mind, right? And that's that Nine of Swords energy. But I want you to let you know, don't judge yourself. Don't judge yourself too harshly. That's not what Spirit wants for you. Spirit wants you to find your wings. Spirit wants you to be a powerful manifester. You're the Queen of Pentacles showing up here throughout this reading. You're learning about how to challenge yourself, how to channel yourself, how to manifest your reality, and you do that. So if anything, this relationship that has sort of come to a close and has ended has now segued into opening a door for you to become a manifester. You're sitting pretty on your throne. So over the next 3 months, I really see you doing a lot of work around your career, your home life, your job. Maybe some of you are parents. And that's what I'm really seeing for you here. So let's clarify that a little further. So you have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Was I just saying that? Of course. So this to me is validation from Spirit, clarifying my message to you, saying that everything is going to be all right. Whatever hiccup or feelings you have going through this part in your life, that's the past. Over the next 3 months, it's behind you, and I think Spirit is actually giving you the message that it is okay to finally let it go. I think some people might be really holding on to it a little bit in their mind. Maybe you're thinking about reaching back out to this person. Maybe you're feeling like maybe you could just talk and get some closure, but one lesson that I personally have learned is that closure comes from acceptance. Sometimes it's not always a good boundary for you to reach out. Sometimes it might not be appropriate for you to reach out as a matter of your own emotional safety. So I feel like it's okay if you just want to let it go and not open that door. Spirit is telling you that door is closed. It's okay that it's closed because they have something better for you here. So we also have, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. That's what I was just saying, and I'm so happy. I am so happy because that's awesome. So you have no idea that, so this is, wow, I'm just like feeling the celebration vibes for you, group one. So if you're in group one and you chose this part or this pile here, the next 3 months, like, you are going to be on the throne and you are sitting pretty, and I see it. You've got green all around you. I'm seeing ivy. I'm seeing a red ribbon. So when I see a red ribbon, typically that means that a new lover or a new person is coming in for you. So I wasn't really going to clarify beyond this point, but I'm gonna for you, Group 1, because I have to. I want to know about that red ribbon. I have to know. Down the rabbit hole I go. Ah, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So I think within the next 3 months, it's very possible you could be connecting with somebody new who's in your soul tribe. It might just be a friend. It could just be somebody that you are really connected to in a soul friendship sort of way. But for some of you, this really, I think, could be the person you're meant to know. And I just heard some of you already know it. Some of you already know who this person is. Your love life is being affected by children. Yes, I did see that earlier when I was saying that some of you were, you know, being parents and things like that. So I think for some of you, this definitely also is about your children. Queen of Pentacles is very much like the mother of the deck. She's very much like Mother Earth, the nurturer, the caretaker. I call her the goddess of Gaia. So I really feel like this is definitely where you are headed over the next 3 months. You're closing one door of one relationship. You needed to let it go anyway. I think you knew that, but I really feel like this is definitely your sign. This right now is your sign. This video, me speaking this to you, is your sign that it is okay to let it go and release it, because so much more celebration is coming in for you. So you've learned your lesson with this past, and it's behind you. You're embracing the new possibilities, and they are abundant. They are solid. They are beautiful, and I see nothing here that signals it's not anything but good news and good fortune. If you lost your job because of COVID, don't worry, you'll find another one, you know, or you'll get your old one back, you know, or, you know, something happened with that is actually leading you in the direction that you are meant to go in. So what's important for you right now in this time within the next 3 months is to just own and align with your truth. Ace of Swords is showing up for you for a reason. Ace of Swords is literally truth being handed down to you by God or by the divine, by spirit, great spirit, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe. Call it whatever you want in your own way. The truth is here for you. It's here for you. You know, I'm here for you. And I'm blown away. I'm blown away, Group 1. Truly blown away. Yeah. Over the next 3 months, you're aligning with your truth. Letting the past go. Your children are going to be just fine. You're the mother goddess, watching over them, watching over yourself, and taking care of your shit. You're learning new great things, and you're going to give to yourself what you've always wanted. You are a powerful manifester. So, that was a great reading. I'm so happy for you, Group 1. Oh, this is awesome. I love the energy I'm feeling. I almost don't want to let it go. All right, Group 1, I'm going to go. But I'm so happy to see these show up in the cards for you. I hope you all take care. Love you so much. Bye. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your pile. This is a reading for you for the next 3 months. And for you, you picked this beautiful, gorgeous grounding stone. The name of this stone I do not remember, but I love it for the grounding. So let's get into your reading here. We have the Hermit in reverse, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so let's start at the top and work our way down. So, what's led up in your past to the next 3 months, you have the Hermit in reverse, the Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles. So, you also have the Seven of Swords again, showing up here. You have the Three of Swords and the Lovers in reverse. So, this was a pretty gicky situation here. A lot of being stuck in your mind about this. It's definitely a relationship. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it that brought you to me to this video. So, and that's, you know, it is what it is. I mean, relationships have gone through a clusterfuck of damaging stuff. So the Hermit in reverse, someone has not gone within. Could be you or them. Someone has sort of turned a blind eye to the fact that somebody was sneaky here. And that caused a lot of pain. That caused a lot of feeling like something was just sort of clawing and pecking at your brain, at your mind, right? And that put you in a position of feeling really lonely, feeling really alone, feeling like they left you. So this also could be about maybe some feelings of rejection, of feeling dejected. But all is not lost. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. So I think I'm glad that I see the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Now here's why, group 2. Because the Five of Pentacles in reverse is about being sort of trapped in the reality of your own pain, but it's almost of your making. And with the Swords energy and the Hermit in reverse, I would definitely say that this is very much an internal sort of battle you've had going on, right? This is a very sort of like, how could I have not known that they were lying to me? You know, was I wrong to go through their phone? I saw what I needed to see. I didn't like it. Maybe some of you caught someone red-handed. You know, maybe someone, you know, cheated on you, third-party situation, or maybe you cheated. You'll know best. No judgment from me. So the Five of Pentacles in reverse is a good thing because it signals to me that you found the key to come out of all of that ish. So you see here, the key is right here to the door. Door here, key, door, key, right? Here's you. So when it's reversed, it's like you found the key. So this to me is almost like a double negative where it's a positive. So you found the key, you're like, oh, I see it now. I see how I got so trapped in my head. I see why I just sort of let these text battles or these conversations or even just not speaking go on for so long. And you're like, you know, screw that. I'm going to like focus on what's good and what's real and what's, you know, good for me. And the Nine of Pentacles is about a woman who has, she's sort of walking through the garden of everything she's built. And she's like happy and like joyous and just like at home in who and what she is and with what she's built. So it's almost like the Princess card to the Queen of Pentacles card, right? Same energies, but maybe to like a slightly lesser degree, only because it's a minor arcana. But to me, this is very much like this is a queen card. It just is. So with here, I feel like it's saying that there was a lot of passion in this relationship, and that's partly why it was so hard to let go. I think on a physically intimate level, you guys really connected. In a way that you maybe had never known before. And when you come across that and you mistake passion, physical passion for love, ooh, that's devil energy, right? That's the devil card showing up. Even though the devil card is not here, I feel like that was a bit of how you felt this relationship transgressed and transpired. You know, maybe if the physical intimacy wasn't so bomb.com, you might have been able to let it go sooner, but because you guys really connected and that's where you guys really linked, that's where your spirits met in a very intrinsic way, that it made it that much harder to let go. So what I'm seeing here for you for the next 3 months is to not be fooled by this person any longer. They're still a sneaky person. They're still a liar. They still a cheater. They're still the Seven of Swords, baby. Okay? Because like this is shown up twice, and I don't feel like this energy is yours. I don't. Group 2. I feel like this is sort of like theirs. 100%. It's not yours. It's not, what is that saying? It's not you, it's me. Well, it's not you, it's them. So it's them. And I would really pay attention to the signs that the universe gives you. So right now tonight is a full moon, and it's a full moon in Aquarius, and it's squared to Uranus. So everything's changing. And I just recently saw someone say, you can't fix what's broken. And I'm telling you right now, you can't fix what's broken. So for the next 3 months, I think you really need to connect to your heart. You have the heart here, and it's all about really tapping into what's really inside you. Is this person good for me? Yes or no? What does your heart tell you? That's how your intuition is speaking to you. You know, is this person sacred to me? Could be yes, but how have they transgressed against me? Have they broken my boundaries? Have I broken my boundaries for them? What has transpired in that zone, right? And this is all about connecting to your heart. And I'm also seeing too that someone else will come along. I don't see this as like the end all be all. If you're not with this person, it's not like you're never going to have love again. So I do see somebody else coming into the picture, especially with the more and more you tap into this Nine of Pentacles princess sort of stately regality that you have. I think group 2, a lot of you have this sort of charismatic, regal air that maybe some of you have forgotten because you're working hard, you're so stuck in your head about this past relationship that's gone on. You haven't been going within, you've just been going to work, you've been doing, and you have almost in a sense forgotten about who you are. And this person sort of reminded you about who you are. They made you feel alive, they made you feel worshipped, right? And when we feel worshipped by another human being, ooh, that's tasty, right? But that's just a temptation. This is the Lovers here in reverse. So what I'm seeing here with the Lovers in reverse is that it's okay for you to stop the trap, is what I'm hearing. Stop the trap. Stop going back to this person. I think this might be an on-again, off-again relationship for some of you. There could be a third-party situation. Other people are involved. It could be gossip. But for the next 3 months, it's saying don't, you know, look at the duality of these cards. The Lovers in reverse with the Three of Swords. Ain't nothing good can come from this, babe. Ain't nothing good. So this person's a very sneaky person. And the fact that they're still in the forefront of your mind, to me, means that over the next 3 months, you're still going to have to deal with this person. How you deal with it should be in a way that speaks truth to your heart, that actually is good and beneficial for you, group 2. And what I'm getting for you, too, is that there's like a net around you, and it's a safety net, okay? So I'm feeling like there is a person coming, there is like a person out there for you, but really this door needs to close all the way, and then that person will come to you. And it could be within the next 3 months, or it could just be within the next 3 months after you're done dealing with this situation and this breakup or whatever you have going on. That's when the energy will come. That's when the energy will flow to you from this, you know, mystery lover, if you will. So let's clarify, shall we? Secret admirer, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So this could be the person you're dealing with. They might just be really shitty at communication and not know how to say what they need to say. Or this could be somebody that you have not had a relationship with, that maybe is sort of waiting on the sidelines, waiting for you to wrap up. I'm getting that a lot for you, group 2. In fact, I'm really feeling the truth of that. Let's keep going. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Now, I feel like this is sort of speaking to that energy I was just talking about, where you felt like you had a sexual union, you felt like you were twin flames, you saw fireworks go off, and it made you so googly-eyed that you just didn't see the other things, or you didn't want to see the other things. But I'm telling you right now, it is okay to see those things for what they are. But the fact that this is also coming up again with a secret admirer in like side by side, to me is that you will find that again. It doesn't mean it's lost or gone, or that you won't. So I'm going to clarify and close your reading off for you with just a couple more cards, because I really want to know about this new person that's coming in for you. Well, they wanted 3, so we'll do 3. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, man. Have fun. Have fun. Go do something fun with your friends, you know? Like, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Like, and I put it right underneath the secret admirer card. So the fact that I didn't put it here or over here, to me, this is like playfulness. Like, they want you. I think you know who this person is, a lot of you. Or it could just be that, like, when you go to work, dress yourself up a little bit, you know? Girl, put on your red lipstick. I did. You know? Like, do your thing. Do your thing. Pay attention to the red flags. Group 2. Pay attention to the red flags. Yeah. That's about this other person. So, yeah. I think you need to, like, you know that part in Men in Black where he's basically like he had did like the snappy thingy on her, and like he's kind of upset with Kay because he's like, oh, you know, you don't remember anything. And he's like, that's all you're going to tell her? That's it? And he's like, no, girl. In fact, you know what? You kicked him out. And you know what? You're going to go into town. You're going to buy yourself some nice dresses. And girl, you're going to get a decorator in here, because damn. You remember that part of the movie? That's what you're going to do. You're going to get some nice dresses. If you don't feel safe going to the mall because of the pandemic, then order some nice stuff off of Amazon, you know? Like, feel who you are again. Like, just get yourself a couple of nice things, you know? Go to Sephora or order some makeup off of Sephora. You know, I don't know. Do whatever you want to do. Do what makes you feel good. Connect to your 9 of Pentacles. I'm looking right at that card when I'm saying it, which means it's all about you now. All about you now. Own it, be it, love it, live it. That's what I have for you, Group 2, over the next 3 months. You need to own yourself. Pay attention to the red flags. Don't go back. Never go back. But it's up to you. You have free will. Flirt, play, do all the things that make you feel good. You know, if you want, you know, a lover, just because it's not like a long-term relationship, if you just want someone to just be your lover for the summer, little summer lover, summer bae, go for it. Go for it. You're not going to get any judgment from me. So that's what I have for you. Hope that helps. Bye. Hello, Group 3. This is your card pile for the next 3 months. Let's see what the universe has in store for you. You picked the beautiful rose quartz crystal. All right. Let's take a look. Ooh. 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 Ah. Ah. Oh. No, but it's not. It's fine. Okay. Group 3. What have you witches been doing, huh? So Group 3, we have the 6 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, Strength, and the Knight, and the King of Wands, not the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands in reverse. But not a bad thing, and here's why. King of Wands is clarified by the Star card. So there could have been someone that you feel you may have missed, but I'm seeing that there is hope in that situation. Now, you have all fire cards. So you could be like Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, hey. Or this could be like just energies that you're embracing in yourself. They could be showing up very strong in your chart. You could have a lot of fire energy in your chart somewhere, your natal chart. Or this could be about your person. But either way, this is like go time for you. It's all about you. So we have the 6 of Wands here. And like, look at how beautiful like you are. Like you have really gone through a lot. Like you're Queen Bee or King Bee, you know, not gender specific here. But like you have really gone through like a sense of empowerment, a sense of manifestation, a sense of ownership, a sense of creativity, being your artist self. You know, maybe some of you have been like artists, and maybe that's something that you had to put away for a while in order to focus on other things or a relationship of some kind. And then you're like, why did I do that? What for? Why would I do that? I'm not going to do that. And you didn't do that anymore. You stopped that. And you're like, I'm like on top of the stage. I'm like the singer. I see a lot of singers. Maybe some of you are musicians. Again, we have you here. I can't pick it up because of my nails. 4 of Wands here, like you're playing a tambourine. You're chilling with your friends. You're chillaxing. Ace of Wands, like that spark has ignited inside of you. So for the next 3 months, this is a serious, important time for you to focus on your creativity and for you to manifest your artistic abilities into something that can actually be tangible in the monies. I see the money. I see the money. I see the money. And of course I see that because you have green here. This person's wearing green. The tent is green. There's green on the other side of your strength card, which is also very much, it is the Leo card, you know, and the staff that this King of Wands is holding here too is also very green, like green, money. Like you need to focus on your money, your creativity, your artistic abilities. You know, I think you need to build a sense of community. The 4 of Wands is very victorious. So for the next 3 months, I see you having some success in your art, in your business, graphic designer, website. Some of you might be having like a website that you're developing or a product that you're developing. Maybe it's like an app. Maybe some of you are trying to figure out how to make it into the 3D world, but you're on the right track. You're on the right track. I'm really seeing a train track. That's what I'm seeing, literally. I'm seeing a train track, and it's like that train keeps a rolling right down through. So I'm really seeing that you are finally seeing with your all-seeing eye, your third eye, everything that's possible. So for you, Group 3, I am really seeing a sense of just you being you in your creative, stable force. You are a force to be reckoned with. I love it. Love it. So, King of Wands in reverse. There might have been a lover here of some kind, or a relationship, or even a business partnership that maybe didn't turn out the way you wanted. And again, I'm seeing that here with the Emperor in reverse. So the Emperor in reverse, the Emperor card is typically a very like cool, he's the King of Kings, right? King of Wands too is very much King of Kings. He's very like, he's courageous, he's very spiritual, he's of sound body, mind, and spirit, right? The Emperor too. Very Taurus-like energy. Could be like a Sagittarius or a Taurus that you might have had dealings with, but again, not sign specific, but those are the signs that are jumping out at me. But the Emperor in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse suggests someone who maybe lost a sense of their spirituality. They lost a sight of their doings. And what I mean by that, by their doings, like they lost sight of their kingdom, right? Their inner kingdom, as within, so without, right? Maybe shit started to fall apart for this person that you've had dealings with. So I feel like tyrannical, maybe they were a little tyrannical with you. Maybe they were a bit bossy. Maybe they were a bit controlling. They could have been very just like trying to hold you down, but like, look at you, like you're not going to be held down. You're the lion. You're the lady on stage. You're the person who's making it happen. This person's in reverse. They ain't making shit happen. So like, why would you even fuck with that? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. You know, this person, again, they're showing up here. They're being a brat. They're not looking at what's truly being offered to them with you or through you in some cases. You know, sometimes we bring, people are lesson bringers, right? This person, I think, is a lesson bringer. Maybe you thought this was the king to your queen or the queen to your king. I'm not really seeing that. I'm seeing them being immature. I'm seeing them being controlling, tyrannical. They're not in touch with their spiritual self. They're not in touch with their divine truth. They're being bratty. They're being bratty. They're not being clear with you about something that's very important. I feel like they need to tell you something and they're not telling you something. Within the next 3 months, I feel like they're going to tell you. Because the Four of Cups here is also in reverse. So maybe it's like within the next 3 months, things shift in their circle, right? Things start moving in their direction or in their field, in their energy field, and they start communicating with you in a way that's a bit more mature. Maybe that Emperor in reverse, they figure it out and they turn it upright and they're like, oh, okay, I'm going to communicate to you in a way that is actually suitable in a partnership, in a business partnership, in a relationship. I'm not going to play these immature games with you either. We're done with that. Let's move forward. So that's what I see here for you. Now, you are very, very in touch with your spiritual body. That's for sure. So within the next 3 months, I feel like it's saying, keep going, keep going. You know, we have, you know, there's so much hope and so much beauty. Like you've put so much hard work into everything you've done, that it can't help but to manifest. Like it can't help but to manifest. Because this right here is you, right here. So, this here, let me tap in. Yeah, you see how your third eye is still lit up and their face is half covered? So I feel like this relationship was a very long-lasting, committed relationship. Like you guys have been together for a while. Could be months that feel like years, but for some of you, I think it is actual years. It could be a marriage for some of you. I feel like maybe you have sort of leveled up spiritually or with what you're doing in your career, in your spiritual body, in your home life. Maybe you got a nice new apartment, or maybe now you're earning more money than they are, or maybe you're about to because of everything you've got going for you, and they're feeling a little intimidated. Maybe they're feeling threatened. The Emperor in reverse is definitely someone who feels his kingdom is threatened. You don't need to put up with that. I'm seeing here your third eye is lit up. His face is half covered, so he's not fully seeing everything. He's still all about you. He's still into you, but he's like not fully there yet. He needs time to catch up. So within the next 3 months, I see some movement because the Four of Cups here is in reverse. I see some movement that this person will make the effort to reach out and to communicate with you better and to meet you on your level. So let's clarify. Let's clarify. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. What was I just saying? Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I mean, the cards are clarifying my voice for me right now. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So that's basically the messages I was giving you. It just sort of, you know, hit the nail right on the head. So this Emperor, I think, needs to get real with the fact that you are not to be claimed. You are not property. You are not second best. You are not second priority. You are not second anything. And the more and more you tap in with your knowing that you come first, that you are centered, that you are manifesting, that you are the queen on that stage, that you're the singer who can like sing her heart out, that you're the writer who can write a novel in 60 days, that you're the, you know, graphic designer who's designing all these beautiful websites and all of a sudden is going to get clients like that, you are not to be owned. So he or she now, this person now has to realize how to dance with you in a new way if they want to stay. It to me seems like they want to stay. I think they're just struggling to catch up. And over the next 3 months, this is all going to be about that dance of how you two learn new steps. Mostly they need to learn new steps. Just saying. Mostly them. They need some new training. So this is you. This is you right here. This is you in touch with your third eye and again, your spirituality. So look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Now, that is a message that you should say to yourself, I'm hearing. So you need to talk to yourself as if you're your own lover, as if you're your own best friend. You know, as if you're your mother, your father, you know, tap into really feeling your own heart energy. And then that's going to help you connect to your lover, your partner, your business partner to see what works for you and what doesn't, you know, because you're connecting more and more with what works for you. And then over the next 3 months, you're going to start discovering what doesn't. So let us pull a few more clarification cards from the Romance Oracle deck for you, Group 3. Thank you. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Yep. So that's going to be a big part of the next 3 months for you about what you're going to have to learn new. So, and that means that you have to be an active and willing participant in it. So engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So within the next 3 months, some of you might be getting engaged. For some of you, this could just be a big old test to see, you know, can we communicate well? If we can't communicate well, if we can't figure out how to work through these problems where, you know, one person all of a sudden starts earning more money than the other, one person starts to gain a lot of popularity or a lot of notoriety while the other one maybe is in the background, how are you guys going to move through that? If you guys can get through that, your love life will ascend to a higher level of commitment. I can guarantee it. That's what I'm seeing for you, Group 3. So, I hope these messages helped, and I wish you all the best of luck over the next 3 months And that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching Group 3. Bye. What does the next 3 months have in store for you? Train. All right.
Shut up now. You know we're still rolling, right?
Stop talking to her. See?
This is the last one, right?
It is. You see? You see the genius that exists up in this brain?
Go.
Go. Go!
Go, 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 go!
Go!